Look at those lines. Look like a housekeeper is coming here. Now Snoop is making his way to the kitchen.
Get her, Snoop. Get her, Snoop.
It's creating its path. So over time, we can just basically say, Snoop, go to the kitchen. And it's going to go from the dock and make its way to the kitchen and sweep the kitchen. It took us so long, but I'm not going to talk about the length of the process. I'll just talk about the process. I had to get the hubby on board. He's like, mm-hmm. Do you agree it was a great investment?
Time to tell.
He won't admit. He knows that it's a good investment. Happy wife, happy home. Look at this one in the way. You not doing anything. Get out the way. It's the lines for me. It's the lines for me. Sit well. Oh! He's trying to find his way. Uh-oh. It's under the chair. It's that corn down the way. It's just mapping its way under the furniture, if it can get under there. Right, right. Rodney was saying that it gets in areas where you can't get a vacuum cleaner under there, like getting underneath the furniture, like it hit. So it's trying to get around this thing, so it's mapping its way. It can't get around the... Baby, do you want to move the candles, or you think it's okay? Like, you can't get under the vacuum cleaner with the vacuum cleaner unless moving the furniture. It gets under there. So we are definitely getting the dirt and the dust underneath places that we would not be able to get with a traditional vacuum cleaner. Cool beans.
That's right.
Please check underneath the robot for an obstruction. Error number 2.
I have high ledges there. It's about 1.5 inches.
New information for Executive Alpha County Sheriff's Office is sharing more about a recent rescue mission. According to the Sheriff's Office, they say just before 6:30 on the night of September 25th, they got a call reporting that a dirt biker got hurt after falling off a bike in the Swan Creek campground. This is saying this is a serious leg injury. The rescue team rushing to the scene and
It goes all the way under the cabinets.
the team then took the biker back to the Moose Creek Road parking lot and then rushed to a local hospital. Well, folks, very, very busy Tuesday evening right here on Nonstop Local. We are just getting started. After right on the air, weather forecast, plus about 33,600 will be diagnosed with local breast cancer this year. Stay tuned for an in-depth look at that critical research. Right here, folks.
This little rail right here on my table, it likes to hang up under every now and again, but it's not a big issue. It gets itself out. It does perimeter and then it works its way up and down the I have a no-go zone here on this rim, right here, so it doesn't drop off and have to go into auto lift to get up it. It lifts up over these stabilizers on the chair and goes around it just fine. I have not ever had it hit or eat up anything, but I always go through and clean up cords and stuff and chargers, or it will pick it up. It goes under my beds, sweeps and cleans everything.
In the perimeter of the room, and then it'll go back and it'll do the rows. Oh, and it's it's really good at working around things and getting as close to the edges as possible. table out of the way. Again, it's doing the perimeter, and then it's going to come around and do rows. So as you can see, it gets everything that it can. And that painting or picture, my son just put that on the floor right there. So you can see that it kind of maneuvers around things that are not programmed in the map. Also, my kids have left clothes on the floor and it goes around them. You do have to be careful with cords, because anything stuck with cords. And this is what it does. It's awesome. Rows that you can see. It does make rows. All the dirt and debris out, and anything that's in my floors. Alright, my review today is on the Shark iRobot. Today I wanted to show the difference if I use the robot and then go behind the robot and vacuum, just to see how much additional hair I'm able to pick up. So I'm going to start by showing you the area that I vacuumed this morning. I had the robot vacuum first. I started in this area here, which is our family room den area, and the area rug area was done as well. And then I had the robot go into this little area here, which is also an extension of our family room. Another nice area rug in this room. And then this hallway where the fish tank is, I had the robot go down this hallway all the way down. This long runner was done as well. And then I had the robot do this little hallway area here leading into the kitchen. And then I had the robot do this kitchen area here just around the island. And then behind the robot I used my normal Shark upright vacuum. So the first thing I want to show you is the hair that the robot sucked up. This was the amount of hair. And then when I went behind the robot and used the Shark upright, right afterwards, I was able to get about this amount of hair off those area rugs after the robot. So I would give the rating a C, C+, on a scale of an A to an F, mainly because of this area rug's only got about 50% of the hair. However, I do have a lot of dog hair, so I will say it's great on hard floors, but you have to go behind it and deep clean on these area rugs and any carpet in your bedrooms. Hope that helps.
Okay, this is what it looks like after it's mapping. I don't see anything stuck in there. Okay, pet households mean pet toys. And while I do my best to clean up first, there are always a few runaway toys under the couch, and it looks like the shark caught them. You can definitely see the mopping streaks in the floor. Right here, those are mopping streaks. But the floor is very clean.
What I find amazing about this vacuum cleaner is they can figure out how to get out of that mess. See? And that is a super, super tight spot to get in and out of. Now, if they were just quit using the cord, it will get out of it. Now, it's not a super brute. My last one used to be able to push that stuff all the way out and over the floor. Kind of awesome. Really kind of awesome.
Hey guys, I bought this for my birthday and I absolutely love it. It looks really nice. It cleans really well. The only complaint that I have is the way that it mapped out my house. I can't just vacuum like the kitchen area because it mapped part of the entryway right there. So I have to do both rugs in order to get just the kitchen cleaned. So I don't really like that part about it. I'm not sure it would do everyone's house. Mine's just kind of shaped a little weird. But yeah, it's very nice, very clean, and I would highly recommend it. Can't imagine not having it. Okay, hope this helps. Bye.
Oye, estoy bien, gracias a Dios. Porque acabo de salir ya. Quédate, ¿no?
Just in case any of you are wondering if this will get into little tight areas, it's actually pretty crazy watching this thing drive around. I was not thinking it would go through stuff like that. I thought it would just kind of avoid it. I'm actually extremely impressed by this thing.
Very good.